Kagomuch kapkirwok en betutab rani koistochi rubewotab Inspector General en motwet nebo Police Gilbert Masengeli kerkong'et nebo kerat inendet en kasarta nebo arawek lo. Niton ko kosipgei ak nekimuch kongelelchi kapkirwok nebo koitita kapkirwok konyil tisab en kasarta nekimokyingei kapkirwok koitita inendet asikowol tebutik kotinygei ak betetab neranik chekikimuch kenam anan kiabducten en kasarta nekitestai banwekab oret nekisuldoen neranik chenootin ko Gen Z konerekyin bilit noton nebo finance bill nebo kenyitab 2024 ak 2025.
I must arrive to the determination that Mr. Masengeli, through this purging process, has purged his guilt for the contempt of court, and thus both the conviction and sentence passed are set aside. I must, however, not end this deliberation without speaking on the need for all to respect and uphold the independence of the judiciary. It is a judiciary that guarantees adherence to the rule of law. Every Kenyan who means well for this country must fight for the independence of the judiciary so that judges can be allowed to make decisions based purely on law and the facts without the fear of reprisals, interference, pressure or threats, whether direct or indirect. That is the cornerstone of democracy. It should be known to all that the independence of the judiciary is not for the judges per se, but for the benefit of the public at large. It leaves judges with the discretion to make fair and even-handed decisions meant to uphold the rule of law. Judges must never and will never hold. Judges will always hold government organs to account for adherence to the Constitution and the law, and it is the primary duty of the state to ensure judicial independence is protected.
Kosipgei ak Lawrence Mugambi ne inendet ko kirwogindet en kapkirwok nebo emoni kokamwa inendet kole kamakomoche kikochi kerkong'et Masengeli kobaten kotokyin ko kikimit kamanutiet nebo tekisto nebo ng'atutikab emoni ak kora tekisto nebo motwet nebo kapkirwok.
As the intention of the court was not to punish Mr. Masengeli for the sake of it, but to ensure that the sentence restores the dignity and the authority of this court. And the court intended to punish Mr. Masengeli right away, it would have not included the purge order as part of the sentence. The Indian Supreme Court, emphasizing on the need to have a sentence that meets the object or the aim of the court, held as follows. Purging process will not be treated as completed merely by contemner and undergoing a penalty imposed on him unless he has obeyed the order of the court or he has undone the wrong. Next step is to seek pardon from the court concerned on the ground that he really had genuinely repented and that he has resolved not to commit any such act in the future. The apology tendered should impress the court to be genuine and sincere. If the court is being impressed in its genuineness, accepts the apology, then it could be said that the contemner.
Kosipgei ak Gilbert Masengeli kokamwa inendet kole some nyoetab kat kapkirwok netoror en emoni en nekimaimuch koitita kapkirwok konyil tisab asikoaror akobo betet noton nebo neranik somok en kasarta nekikibaorionchi banwekab oret. Kosipgei ak Masengeli kokamwa kole wendi koitito kapkirwok asikoker kole kakiyai chikilisiet akobo betetab neranik choton. Ole kamwa kole wendi koitito kapkirwok asikotestai arorutik tugul ak ketegis ng'atutik choton chebo emoni.
As a police officer, it is my duty to enforce court orders and ensure that court orders are obeyed. I pray, my Lord, that this court accepts my apology, vacates conviction and sentence. So I pray, my Lord.